All right, my dudes. So I'm going to go through the questionnaire that I had you guys fill out. And you guys had some questions that you posed, and some of them are extremely valid, some of them are fun, and some of you didn't have any questions. And I think all of that is fine. So I'm going to go through these really quick. So I need you to lock it in and pay attention. All right, first one. How much work will we be doing? So generally speaking, each teacher is supposed to have each class period be 40 minutes with instruction and with completed work. So really that should be about 4.5 to 5 hours, depending on how quick you work. Now, taking breaks and working like normal 14 and 15-year-olds work, maybe that takes you a little bit longer. Today, my kids were fairly excited and got it done pretty quick, and one of them was even done before we made lunch. Next question. How are we going to do finals? So with the end of quarter 2 coming up next week, I'm going to guess those classes that do have finals, they'll either modify the final so it's going to be achievable for you. Otherwise, they're going to walk you through really well. Your teachers are going to do a good job walking you through the process. How we're going to do gym class at home, and a lot of this has to do with what some questions are. So with IndyFit in particular, you guys are going to be given at-home workouts. A lot of those, most of them, are going to be done without any equipment whatsoever. And trust me, we can get your heart rate going. We can get you nice and strong and flexible and doing a great job without actual weight. You just have to follow directions. But the other part of that is we're going to teach you ways that you can create weight at home. The video that you're going to be doing tomorrow or Tuesday has some ideas on there of how you can create weight. In the example I gave, the video I made, used my backpack. So you can load that up with as much as you want. You can weigh it on a scale if you have one. If not, just go with what feels right. How you can receive your points. So every day is going to have like an exit ticket. Today you guys gave me your reflection. Loved the videos. Loved the paragraphs you guys wrote to me. I wrote you each a comment back. So please make sure you go on Schoology and look at that. But that exit ticket is how you're going to be receiving your points for the day. Not every day is going to be written. Some days will be you submitting a video back to me about the activity you did for the day. We won't be doing as much what you called book work in this question, but you are going to be getting some lessons. I want to do a quick thing on nutrition. I want to do some on you guys creating a workout. When you're my age, what kind of physical activity do you plan on doing? Those types of things. Grading is going to work exactly the same. I'm going to give you guys 10 points per exit ticket, and I'm going to be pretty diligent, making sure that you're fulfilling the exact expectation when you submit that exit ticket to me. Quizzes and tests, you're going to be just taking them on Schoology. Grading won't be much different. Hopefully, so this question was a big question I have, is if I should expect to do it for the rest of the year or be ready to go back at some point. I don't know. I really don't. Right now, May 4th is when they expect us to be able to be done with this. And then my sister, who lives in Virginia, they just got put on lockdown through the beginning of June, which would take us to the end of our year if our governor decides to do that as well. So I don't really have an answer for that. If it does take us through quarter 4, we're all going to be learning together. If you can't do something, you need to talk to me and let me know what you could or could not do. And again, I'm going to make it so everybody is going to be able to do all the things. So those of you who have been super active and you have participated in more strength and conditioning activities because you're an athlete or you're involved in another sport or program, okay, then awesome. But please still make sure you're working on our workouts because that's what you're going to be graded on. How you're going to get graded on stuff in band, I have no idea. Nope. I played the flute for about 5 weeks in 5th grade and that was about it. How are you going to do gym from home? I explained that. How you're going to stay motivated while not being in a school environment. It's a great question. Those of you who have a lot of parental and adult support in your life, obviously this is going to be a little bit simpler for you. Those of you who don't have your guardians and parents kind of pushing and prodding and getting you to do this stuff, use me. Let me know what you need. We can make a plan together, however you want that to work out. But it is hard. You guys are 14 and 15 years old and not very self-motivated, and I get that. That's why we're trying to make this as simple as possible for everybody. So yeah, hopefully you got that. How hard will it be? It'll be as hard as you want it to be. Nothing is supposed to absolutely wipe you out. So please make sure you use our same guidelines that we say in class with, as far as like, if we ask you to get out of breath and just be out of breath and get there. If you want to be in the red, go there as well. What is the point of attendance if we still get our assignments done? Well, the point of attendance is to make sure that we still are holding you guys accountable. And in all reality, I might have a kid that goes on to do like their wellness homework at 1 a.m. Well, sweetie, I need you on there during the day. And if you can't be on there during the day, you need to make sure you connect with me and let me know why. We still have a legal obligation as a school and especially as teachers to make sure you're doing a good job with that. Funny person. Wait, there's going to be lessons? You're funny. What if you stray off and struggle? Welcome to the club. We're all going to stray off and struggle a little bit. But again, making sure that we are staying engaged with Schoology. I'm going to be on here every day creating awesome videos for you guys. I don't plan on doing any Zoom meetings. If you guys do have a request for us to do a Zoom workout, I can record that. And then we can share that on Schoology and other people can join in later as well if that's something you want to do. Grades aren't going to be affected. Those of you who still have makeups to do, make sure you get those into me so I can get those points caught back up. But really, as far as FIAD goes, we're going to be doing the same old that we've been doing. Yeah, the system kept crashing today. That was an absolute nightmare. So hopefully Schoology got their poop in a group and is able to keep it up and going. My internet, is anyone's internet slower than usual? Yes, ours was terrible. We had all 6 of us on devices today. My husband is also a teacher. I have 4 children, and we were really bogged down with our internet. So hopefully, as we figure that out, we can turn off devices off of our Wi-Fi to make sure that our necessary devices are working. If anyone else has any ideas there, let me know. And then finally, what exactly will we do for IndieFit for now? Just please make sure you're following on Schoology. Make sure you completely read the page and that you know exactly what's going on our Schoology page, so then you can appropriately do the workout and you can submit the exit ticket and we can go from there. So thanks you guys for answering all the questions. I know this was a pretty long video. It says I'm at 8:14 right now, so watch it and get through it. Hey, we got this, you guys. High five.